actually at the BPI Awards that we went to collect an award, and Geldof was a few tables away and came over and said, how about doing this thing? And he said, we're going to have this and this and this and this. And we said, oh yeah, I'm sure, you know, thinking that it was an almost impossible thing to get together, but we said, yeah, we'd be interested. And then a bit later on he rang up and said, look, Brian, I have to have a commitment, you know. And so we sort of talked about it a bit more, and it seemed like we were all very keen to do it, you know.
Is that because you support the cause and want to do your bit, or because it's such a unique rock event that you can't afford to miss out in a way?
Good question.
Good both, actually.
To answer that, honestly, it's a bit of both, actually, because I think it is a very good cause, and initially I think we would have liked to have taken part in the Band Aid single, but I think we were in separate parts of the globe. And so the second bash at it was this thing, and also the fact that some of the biggest and best-known groups around the world are taking part. Why not us? So I think it makes me personally proud to sort of be part of it, actually.
Is it difficult to choose numbers for a 20-minute set? Do you find that you have to stick to your best-known numbers?
Yes, we've just been talking about that. It is pretty hard to make the choice.
Yes, we don't really know quite what to do, you know, whether to play the hits or to try and do something new. But I think in 20 minutes, really, we've got to play things that people know and will recognise, you know, in Turkey or wherever they're watching, maybe. Hopefully.
So we're still squabbling over that fact. That's what he's trying to say, yeah.
You're known for the spectacle of your live performances, for the backdrops and the expansive lighting rigs. Is it going to be difficult to cope with the sort of sparsity of Wembley?
Well, it all comes down to if you can play or not, really, which is nice, really, in a way, because I think there's probably an element of people who think that groups like us can't do it without the extravagant backdrop, but we'll see, you know.
After 13 years, do you still get excited about this sort of live performance?
This one especially,
This is great, yeah.
Yes. We still like to play and fool around.
And what about the number that you two are going to be performing towards the end, towards the finale? What's the story behind that?
Well, actually, it seems that it looks as if we actually wrote it for this occasion, but we didn't actually. It was done a long time before that. It seems to fit the bill, actually, so I think they opted out and said, well, why don't the two of us... Because, I mean, during a Queen show, it's just the two of us that actually play, and Roger and John actually go and have a drink or something. But so we weren't really going to do that one, but it seems to be very sort of a part of the show. It's very meaningful, and so we're going to do it.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Oh, you tell me.
It came about when we'd almost finished recording the album The Works, actually. And we'd been throwing stuff off because there wasn't room for it, and in the end we threw off so much that we said, there's a little hole here, it just needs something. And actually Mac, who was producing us, said, well, why don't you do something really simple, you know, just write a song. And Freddie and I were there late one night, and we just came up with this thing. It was very quick. And we just had this particular thing in mind, you know, the whole business of Africa was in our minds. And that's the way it came out.
Saturday is meant to be all for a good cause, and there aren't meant to be any egos involved. But
no egos at all, no.
But are so many superstars going to find it difficult in each other's sort of personal spaces?
Totally impossible.
Should be hilarious, actually.
Chaos.
I think it's going to be chaotic, yes. It has to be. I mean, we're not all wonderfully well-behaved kids, are we? It was just... But that's going to sort of actually be the nice part of it, actually. There'll be lots of friction, and we're all going to try and outdo each other, I guess. And well, we're just going to go there and play.
That's right. I mean, you want to give something special, really, because that's what it's about, you know, not the regular thing. So everybody's going to be out there giving their best, and that's what it's about. Make some money for those people. That's, as Geldof says, that's what it comes down to, you know. We can all have a great time, and I think we will, but it comes down to the fact that it's going to make tons of money. And for a change, the money's going to go to the right place.
your